the JustMS Show with host Justin Loizos. Hey, on this week's episode of the JustMS Show, I'm going to be speaking about a head injury that I had and also temperature sensitivity. From my experience, I'm fairly sensitive to both heat and cold, either extremity, and just got to be sensitive to it, right? Keep toques around in the winter, especially because of my lack of hair. It's incredible how well that would work as an insulator without realizing. Anyway, you keep a toque on, a hat, whatever. It's usually does a trick. And I'm so sensitive that even if my AC is a little too low, I know it's like crazy. I get knocked out from the heat, and then the next day I'm like wearing a hoodie, right? Okay, so my AC didn't get turned on in time, and it was like 30 degrees, 28 degrees Celsius in my unit, and I hurt myself. I'm on the phone with the service that we have here in Ontario, where you call a nurse basically, and they say if you should come to emergency or not. You don't jam up the emergency room. So she says, not too much. We're going back and forth, and then I just knocked out. She's like, hello. I wasn't there for a minute. I started to come back, and I've never been knocked out like that before. And I've been like, whether it be hockey or whatever, I've been knocked out before, and not like that before. Like concussion, okay, but not like this. It was like I was gone, and I came back, and it was interesting. Like I'd hear in the distance. I didn't even understand where it was. Like, hello. Okay, and then I started like pinging her voice, and I was like, okay, all right. Ambulance came. My vitals returned rather quickly. They didn't need to pump anything in. I came back, but then we went into the emerge, take a look, AKG, all of that, and I was okay. No major seemed, but then I had this lingering concussion, and it's been like only the last few days where I've begun to like noticeably been feeling better psychologically, and I even so much I had booked another appointment with my doctor just in case this didn't subside, and yeah, so maybe on Tuesday I'll cancel so long as I keep feeling better. Yeah, and that's exciting. But what ended up happening was the heat. It got to me, and like I said, I'm very sensitive, and I can just knock out. It's usually not that bad, but I think there were some other factors, right? I'm not drinking enough water, using a bit of cannabis, my blood pressure. It just, all adding together with my multiple sclerosis sensitivity. I was KO'd. That's okay. It's always something with this disease. You know what I mean? I'm so used to it. It's okay. Just keep learning, keep being agile, but then keep pushing, knowing that more stuff's gonna happen, and keeping optimistic to the fact that one, like in my personal experience, I haven't had any new lesions, no major relapses since I started this medication, and I feel great about that. So I feel good that I'll be doing better moving forward, or at least we won't be doing as bad, because I'm hopefully going to be pushing just as hard, just a little bit more strategized in energy consumption, and yeah. So whatever, I missed the point there, but it doesn't matter. I'm not even going to worry so much. So that's what's happened. It's not a big deal. Now look, I'm starting rehab soon, Toronto rehab. So excited about that. The next episode will be about that, and yeah, I'm very excited. I'm getting a bone density scan again, so maybe something about the reading didn't come back. They wanted to double check. That's leading to the osteoporosis. Like that was a year ago, and I still haven't seen anybody about my osteoporosis, and whatever. Let's see what another scan brings out, and hope it's for a misreading. I'm all for it. I'd appreciate that, but I'm not gonna wait for or count on that result. No. All right. So, anything else here? I don't think so. Thank you for watching the show. or listening, however you're taking this in. And if you're on my Instagram and you don't see an Apple thing there, it's on Apple. I just haven't located it. It's a long story, but I'll get to all these things. I'm working on the back end, just getting the SOP down. I even met with a friend yesterday about helping me out with a few things. I wasn't able to do the meetings over the last few weeks, which I was planning to, due to my injury. I wanted to make sure they're all done. I did one injury, and she was amazing. She did a great job. I felt bad for my lack of to balance out that the great sort of interview she did, but I think it was well enough. I mean, she took it away, so that's all we need to know. That's all we're gonna pay attention to anyway. I'm excited to get the interviews going. I had a bunch of people waiting, and it's really nice to see a community, everyone working, happy to share, heal, try to teach and learn with each other, teach each other, learn from each other, community. It'll be beautiful. I'm rambling, and yeah. So anyway, JustMS, Justin Loizos. Feel better. Thanks for watching.